What's up, guys? It's been a minute, haven't seen you all in a while. Back with another video for you guys. Want to give you an update on my interface. I got it all set up. I'm going to let you guys all know about what I think of the interface. I have used it before. It's good. Do a video on more of my interface because there's actually a little bit more to it than I actually thought. The setup's one thing. That's definitely the hardest out of anything to do with this whole interface, even recording. I'm just going to give you a basic understanding of all the roadblocks that I went through. The second thing is working with a DAW, which DAW to work with, and how to even set your device up in that. Now, before I continue further and show you anything, let me show you the setup I have in my desk. Alright, so here we are. This is the whole setup. Really not too much. The desktop mic stand. So obviously I have it clamped under here. And this is the mic wire. Obviously it's on the floor. You're going to have wires dragging on the floor. This mic wire is definitely the longest out of all the wires. Once you have that, this can extend. You can extend it to go a little further up. But also it swings too. Pop filter is pretty self-explanatory. Just the filter, just clamps onto the mic stand, that's easy. Shock mount, same thing. Just, connects to the fucking bolt over here. This Velcro piece came with the wire, the mic wire, and it's a Focusrite Velcro piece. I don't know why it's not focusing right now. So, alright, just wants to give me a fucking hard time. Thank you. So, you have the pop filter, the mic, the shock mount, the mic stand. Finally, I got it, you fuck. Mic stand, the clamp, the wire that goes down, and then that wire goes down and goes into here, input 1. Next is the headphones, self-explanatory, they're fucking headphones. Wire goes down there and plugs into here. Headphone jack. And the rest is everything is on this, and the only other wire is the wire that outputs to my laptop. So as you can see here, I got Pro Tools open, just a blank project, nothing's going on right now. Just to show you what it looks like and, show you that I have everything set up. So here's the front of the interface. It's on right now. I'm gonna talk into the mic so you can see the feedback right there. That green ring is, and that's where my gain is. Got your monitor switches. You got your monitor dial. You got your 48 volt switch, your air switch, your instrument switch, and got a 1/4 inch right there. Direct monitor. Very self-explanatory. Very small box. Very lightweight. Can't go wrong. Now we're going to go through the whole setup process. First thing you have to do, when you open the box to your Focusrite, it gives you all directions of where to go, and you can either enter bundle codes, but honestly, with this 3rd gen, all you have to do is plug it into the computer via USB, and it reads it directly. So you don't need to punch in really any bundle codes, kind of like the older models. That's how they used to be. Like when I had the 2nd gen, on the 2nd gen, there was a bundle code with a little sticker inside the box. You would have to type that in order to register your interface. The first thing you want to do is go on to Focusrite.com, register your device. Once you register your device, you go through Focusrite.com and you get the included software. Let's say the software is Pro Tools. So you can't just go to Avid.com and, create an account and go to Pro Tools. You have to go onto Focusrite, obviously sign in, go through your registered device, and then click and look for included bundled software. That drops down, and you click the link, and that sends you to Avid's website via special link. Once you do that, there's 3 steps you have to complete. Step 1, sign into your Avid account. If you don't have one, obviously you can create one right there. So you do that. Moving on to step 2. So now you also have to make an iLok account. So while you're on step 2, you have to open up another tab, go to iLok.com, and create an account on there. Obviously, with creating accounts, you also have to have another tab open for your email because you have to accept and confirm all the confirmation emails that you get from Avid, iLock, or Focusrite. So once you complete all your registration with Avid and iLock, you're still not done. You got to go back to that page where you were on step 2 of 3, sign in with your new registered iLock account. Also make sure that you allow access to everything. So like iLock would say, allow access for Avid to use your iLock info, which is what you're going to want to do. So obviously you would click allow. After that, you should get step 3 of 3, which is to enter your email, and they send you the downloadable link that you would click to download Pro Tools First. Now, Pro Tools First comes with the Focusrite. It is a free version of the DAW Pro Tools. So that's how to do the installation for Pro Tools First. So when I had my interface back in 2018, obviously I had Focusrite account, Avid account, iLock account, right? When I got this new interface, I tried creating new accounts with that same email. And it wouldn't work because it said that it was registered. And it was just emails being sent back and forth, back and forth. They said they fixed things and they didn't fix things. It was like, what the fuck is going on? All I want to do is just allow access. Yeah, I don't have that old device anymore. It's deleted. And I guess either after a while, time went by and maybe my accounts got deactivated, which happens. I mean, it's only been 2 years since it was last active, so I can understand that. So after multiple emails, I created 100 support cases like you wouldn't believe, looked on the forums, looked up on Google, constantly just trying to figure out what the fuck to do. Revoking access, then allowing access again, and re-registering accounts, and trying different emails, and then registering all these accounts to different emails, and then switching back to see if it worked. Like, it at least took me like 2 months to get all this fucking shit finally like just swept under the rug, and okay, cool, like done. Like, everything works, everything's registered, perfect. So after a while, finally got everything settled. Avid was good. Definitely had a lot of support cases with them. Definitely the most, because trying to download Pro Tools was the whole thing. The biggest problem I had, especially with the old accounts and, having the email registered to the old accounts, was Avid sending me the download link for the free version. The free version of Pro Tools. This ain't the real $300 version, first, basic trim. This is just the fucking free version. And they're still not sending it to me. It's fucking free. You're only limited to what you could do with this. And this is all I have right now. So eventually I will upgrade to the first trim, which is like the basic, I believe. I think it starts at $300. I'm just using what Focusrite gave me. Like, that's like something... Pro Tools is the DAW that Focusrite recommends, the number one. The second one being Ableton. Now, with Ableton, it's fucking a piece of cake. Go to ableton.com. Create an account. Hit download. Download. But I do have personal gripes with Pro Tools First. I realized that you can only create 3 projects. So with iLock, it's like a cloud. And with Pro Tools First, it requires iLock. And how it used to be, at least 2 years ago, it would only save to the cloud. It would back everything up to the cloud. October of 2020, there's an option to save it to your hard drive, which I do like a lot better. Also, you could save a lot more. I look at Ableton as more of like, you can make beats on there and you could play with different instruments and stuff. There's a lot of cool sounds you could do. So I feel with more of the actual music making, when it comes to like beats and actual music, Ableton's a better program. When it comes to Pro Tools, obviously you're going to want to do vocals. There's a lot of vocal presets that, you can get from either a third party or whatnot and use it on Pro Tools. I would say Pro Tools is probably like the number one go-to. That's just me. I know a lot of people that use Pro Tools. I know engineers that use Pro Tools. My friend used Pro Tools, and this is just a go-to. But when the setup was like so fucking cryptic, it just like boggled my mind. Like, I used to use Audacity. I recorded songs on Audacity back in the day. Spend a few $100s in for what? for this interface to put me through all this trouble when Audacity was a 1, 2, 3. I mean, are we just like moving back in fucking history or what? Like, is time just moving backwards? I mean, I can understand like as time goes on, you know, society tends to, you know, decrease in fucking common sense. But, you know, what's the story? This interface is giving me a problem. All these classic consoles I buy, you know, like this one, still in the box. Guess what? I didn't fucking unbox it. You know why? It doesn't come with a fucking wall plug. I have to fucking go out and buy one like a jerk off. So yeah, guys, I just want to give you a basic overview of everything I went through. Everything's all set up. Make sure you subscribe to the Rev Room. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram and Facebook. I'm out.